Big day out here at Dolphins training camp as far as injuries. We're about to get you caught up on every single one of them. Chris Perkins for SunSentinel.com here. The biggest injury news might be left tackle Brandon Albert, who left last week's game with a left hamstring injury. He appeared limited or maybe not participating at all in practice today. Also with the same status as tight end Jordan Cameron, who left last week's game with a hamstring injury, and running back Lamar Miller, who left last week's game with a right ankle injury. All three of those players, again, appeared either limited or out today during practice. The official injury report will come out later on today. As for our next group of players, quarterback Ryan Tannehill, who has a right ankle injury, defensive end Cam Wake, who has a hamstring injury, and safety Rashad Jones, who also has a hamstring injury. They were all participating in practice. It appears that they were a full go. And one other bit of injury news, tight end Deion Sims, who's been out since the opener with that concussion, he was practicing today. It might turn out that he was only practicing on a limited basis, but he was out there. Remember, the media is only allowed to watch the first 30 minutes of practice. So again, we'll update you with the injury report. The big injury news, as I said, is Brandon Albert. If he can't go or if he is slowed, that might not be too good for Ryan Tannehill. Remember, against Buffalo this week, Brandon Albert, the left tackle, will be going up against Jerry Hughes, the right defensive end for Buffalo, and Jerry Hughes is a terror. He has had 10 sacks each of the last 2 years. He's caused problems for the Dolphins each of the last 3 years. So if Brandon Albert can't go, now you're looking at Jason Fox. We all remember late in the Jacksonville game, Jason Fox allowed Jared Odrick of Jacksonville, the ex-Dolphin, a strip sack against Ryan Tannehill. The Dolphins barely got that ball out of the end zone. Jacksonville could have recovered that fumble for a touchdown. So all up and down the offensive line, there are going to be matchup problems for the Dolphins. Remember, Buffalo always causes this team problems up front. Buffalo has 3 defensive linemen that went to the Pro Bowl last year. Tackle Marcel Darius, tackle Kyle Williams, and defensive end Mario Williams. So the Dolphins are going to have their hands full. As far as the tight end situation, well, it's encouraging that Deion Sims was out there because if Jordan Cameron is limited for any reason, you do have a decent backup. If Deion Sims, however, can't go, and Deion told me today that he has been kind of cleared for the game, but he hasn't passed everything, which I guess means he hasn't officially been cleared, then you're just looking at Jake Stoneburner. So the Dolphins will have to do something there. At running back, the Dolphins did elevate Jonas Gray from the practice squad today, so that gives them Jonas Gray and Damian Williams if Lamar Miller can't go. But I think that struggling running game still takes a dip down without Lamar Miller. The Dolphins probably need Lamar Miller in there. And as far as everything else, well, you know, the big deal is that the Dolphins are 2-4 under Joe Philbin against the Buffalo Bills. This is the home opener. The Dolphins have not played very well, so it's going to be a pride game as much as anything else. And one more thing on the Dolphins today, defensive tackle Ndamukong Suh, talking about claims that he had freelanced, said that I'll leave that up to Joe Philbin. He answered that question on Monday, asked if he had ever gone against coach's wishes. He said, what for? He said, I'm paid to go out there and do what the coaches tell me, so I wouldn't do anything different. That's the story from the Dolphins today. Chris Perkins, SunSentinel.com.